Alright, today we are reviewing the $5 Family Dollar Xtreme bow and arrow. That is, has, oh boy, 39-foot range claims, or 12 meters, for us up in Canada land. That includes 3 foam-tipped arrows. The foam on these arrows is very difficult to compress, and I would recommend actually, taking a tubing cutter and cutting off the arrow here and putting a mega dart on the end of this and, fastening that onto there. I tried to do this, or record this, like, a minute ago, and apparently I didn't record any of the footage. So I already know these 39-foot range claims. While this bowstring is capable of doing it, and the actual maximum thrust length on this is pretty good, when you put an arrow into this, I have to show you. When you get an arrow into here, it doesn't really get proper draw length. I mean, it really needs to get to here in order to get all that power. And the power difference between here and here is just extremely noticeable, and it's definitely not getting those 40-foot range claims flat. It's not getting 10 feet flat, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, with an angle, the arrows dive bomb into the ground after 12 feet. Actually, I'm not sure how this is supposed to get 40-foot ranges, honestly, or even, 30-foot ranges would be decent. So then it would actually, be able to compete with the Nerf bow and arrow when it's singled for elite darts. Or shotgunned with rifle or something. So aside from it not getting its range claims, I mean, this thing, as I tried to say when I first took this, I think you could drop this from 15 feet without it suffering any damage. It is reasonably well built. I mean, it's at the higher end of what you'll get from a dollar store for $5. As far as, an arrow launching toy. Definitely would take a bungee upgrade. I don't know, the arrows might not. And obviously the arrows are horribly inaccurate since they have no fletchings. But as far as quality goes, I mean, of slight concern and discomfort is this end of the grip being pulled up like that, and, when you are gripping the bow, is an issue on this one that's defective. As an aside from that, like, this little bit of grip here is somewhat uncomfortable also. I like the design of it. I like the way it looks. I like the aesthetics. Aesthetics on it are fairly nice. And yeah, since I haven't covered that yet, this was produced by Midwood Brands LLC. Probably a Chinese company with a U.S. office, and makes, stuff in this vein of thing. So, yeah. That is the $5 Xtreme Easy Grip bow and arrow with 3 foam-tipped plastic arrows. A little bit of a random review, but you know what? I feel like my $5 were well spent on this bow. So, do I recommend it? Only if you want something that's, $5 fun. Like this is. I mean, it'd be good in an offals round. I might even recommend adding some arrow holders. And, for what Hasbro charges for a refill pack, it might not be crazy to buy another one of these just to get 3 more arrows. Alternatively, you could probably make these arrows fairly easily. I'm not 100% sure if you should use dowel for the shaft or not, but I don't know. And this is probably vaguely cross-compatible with Hasbro's arrows. But aside from that, you know, I give this a solid 5. So, yeah. Make sure to rate this video and leave a comment. And I'll see you somewhere? Yeah.